friends, thank you guys so much for watching. Today I am doing a drugstore haul and review. Are you guys excited? Well, I am excited because I think it's been a year since I've done these videos and I really enjoy going in the drugstore and trying out new products from the drugstore and then telling you how well it works for me or how it doesn't work for me. So that's pretty much what sums up this video. I do mini reviews of drugstore products that I have tried. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I bought at Target, it's the Orly Color Amped Flawless Color First Ever No Smudge Formula. It comes with step 1, the flexible color, which I got in Surfer Girl, and then step 2, the flexible seal coat, and then it says flawless wear for a week. That is not the case for me because I kept it on for 8 days because I knew I was going to film this video for you guys, but it lasts for about 5 days, I would say. And then right here, the sticker says, for extended wear, reapply seal coat after 3 days. I did that, but even in the 5th day, it was not looking good. So I would say it doesn't last for a week, but 5 days is really good. And it says it dries faster, which I definitely agree with because when I painted my nails, it dried so fast and all you need are 2 coats. Even 1 coat looks pretty good, but 2 just makes it look even better. And then removes easier. It definitely does because I did mess up on my toes when I was doing it and I removed it and it removed easy. It kind of like glided off and I was like, wow, this is great. So it does remove easy. And for the whole no smudge formula, I guess I'm not very good at painting my nails, but I did smudge, like my finger does smudge, but overall I love the way it's very easy to apply the nail polish. I'm a person who doesn't really know how to apply nail polish. I'm really bad when it comes to nails. I'm very messy, but for some reason I felt like I did a pretty good job and I felt like it was the formula and it was just very easy to apply. And so I'm kind of 50-50 on this. I do love it because I love the Surfer Girl color, how bright it is, how festive it is for summer. But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of false advertisement because it does smudge. So maybe I should have waited for my nails to dry faster, you know, or waited longer for my nails to dry. But I feel like there's nothing that, like, you know, unless you're doing gel nails don't smudge at all. But this good try, but it's not completely there yet with the whole smudge thing, but I still love it. So whether I recommend it or not, heck yes, because I love that it dries quickly. I love that it looked pretty good for 5 days. I'm not complaining, you know, I'm not gonna like rely on something to last for a week unless it's gel nails, because gel nails last forever. It lasts for like, I think 10 days. Not really 2 weeks like everyone says, but more like 10 days. But highly recommend this, you guys. So the next thing I wanted to review is the Sonia Kashuk Lip Crayon. It's a Lustrous Shine Lip Crayon in Orchid 02, and it is the color that I'm wearing right now. I love it. I think that the color is so beautiful. It's just, you know, I think it's even, like, you know how everyone likes to wear darker colors in the fall and winter, but I think this is totally appropriate for spring and summer too, like year round, because it's bright and not too dark at the same time. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well. And I gotta say, I'm a sucker for lip crayons because it's so easy. I feel like with a lip crayon, you just kind of like line your lips and it's like a lip liner, a lipstick, and a lip balm all in one. And for some lip crayons, they can be very drying. This one, it's not very drying, but it's not the most moisturizing one that I've tried. There are other ones that I've tried that are a lot more moisturizing, like the Neutrogena one. That one is very moisturizing. But overall, the color payoff is amazing, and it doesn't feel drying, so I'm not going to complain about that. But overall, I recommend it. I can't wait to try all the different colors, but it is not the most moisturizing. So I hope that helps you guys with whether or not you guys are interested in getting one of these. So next I wanted to share the Milani Powder Blush. And these are so cute because it has like that rose print. Oh my goodness, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It's like one of those blushes where I'm like, it's so pretty, I don't know if I want to use it, you know what I mean? But I'm like, it's okay, it's drugstore price. If I run out or if I mess it up, I might be able to get another one. So I got it in the shade 08 Tea Rose. I loved it so much that I got my friend one because I was all like, you need to have one too because it's such a good color and I think it looks good on all skin tones. I find that when I apply it on, I get a little too heavy-handed, but these blushes are the color payoff is so good that you just need a little tap and then apply. Like, you don't need to be like rubbing your blush brush all over it. Just a little tap and then apply it onto your cheeks and you're good to go. I do have it on right now. I did get heavy-handed though because I wanted to show you how it looks like you know, from afar, like on camera. So I hope that you guys can kind of see whether or not you like the color, but I highly recommend it. I think that the color payoff is great, and I feel like it does last all day because there are certain blushes that don't last all day. I feel like this does, or maybe it's a primer that I'm wearing. So moving on to the primer, I actually just got this a couple of days ago and I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm pretty much wearing everything that I shared in this video. It is the NYX Photo Loving Primer, the Studio Perfect one. It's for anti-dull skin, which will color balance the skin. So I went ahead and I applied this on after moisturizer, and it applies on lavender, and lavender is supposed to help brighten out dull, uneven skin tone, which I feel like I have. Like, my skin tone is very much uneven. So there are like spots that are dark, spots that are, you know, light. Like, it's just not an even color. So I was like, okay, let me try this out. And so far I love it. I love the way it feels. It doesn't feel too silicone-like. Do you guys know that feeling that I'm talking about? There are some that it kind of feels like watery and very lightweight, but at the same time it feels like it mattifies my skin. Although it comes off lavender, once you apply it onto the skin, it goes on clear, so you're not going to be like lavender all over. But I highly recommend it. I'm loving it so far. I think it's great, and I like the consistency of it. And I found this at Ulta, but you can also find NYX now at Target, I have seen, and also at CVS. I bought this a long time ago and I'm actually all out. It is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray, and it's 2 ounces, and I would say that this is a great setting spray. I spray it all over my face, you know, like maybe 8 inches away, and I do a couple sprays. And I would say that this is pretty similar to the Skindinavia one that I really loved many years ago, but this is drugstore price, so I think that's great, right? And as far as mattifying though, I have really, really oily skin, and I don't feel like things will mattify my skin all day long, even though it says it will. I always feel like, you know, since my skin is so oily, you know, it's gonna come out. The oils are just gonna be all over the place, but I think it does well for a couple of hours. And then if you don't have oily skin like me, man, you are lucky, because your skin's gonna be matte all day probably, but I have oily skin. But overall, I love this spray. And also, you know how sometimes, you know, you can get a little cake face, apply a little too much powder, you know, setting that powder on can get a little crazy. You just spray some on your face afterwards and it won't look so like cake face, because sometimes I get a little heavy-handed, especially like today, because I have like this big old pimple. I'm like over here trying to cover every little bit of my pimple, but I can get really crazy when it comes to applying powder. So applying a spray on the face kind of helps make it look like your skin again, you know what I mean? And then the last thing I wanted to review is the Milani Liquid Light Eyeliner Pencil. The reason why is because I mentioned this Milani pencil in my Daiso haul, which is my previous videos, so I hope that you guys can check it out. I'll link the Daiso haul down below if you guys didn't see it, but I compared a lip liner that I got at Daiso with this eyeliner that I like so much, and I may have shared this in a favorites video, but I'm here again sharing this because this is the new one that I just got at CVS, and I highly recommend this eyeliner. I apply it onto my lids and it just glides on so smooth, and you guys know how I feel about eyeliners. They have to apply on smooth because shoot, I already have a hard time applying eyeliner. I don't need things that don't go on smooth. So the color is 01 and black, and this black is so intensely black. I love it. Highly recommend it, you guys. So this is a pretty lucky drugstore haul and review. Usually there's one that I like hate or one that like I don't recommend, but for all of these, I highly recommend, you guys. I mean, every single product like that I mentioned has things that I don't like about it, like, you know, it not lasting long, or it not, you know, it not lasting long like this, or the spray, you know. But overall, I highly recommend these products, and I hope that you guys give it a try. Let me know how you guys like it, and if you do end up trying something and you like it too, tweet me, send me an Instagram picture. I would love to see it. I always feel so good when the things that I recommend you guys think works well too. I hope you friends enjoyed this drugstore haul and review, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. In the comment section, tell me what you guys want me to review next, or what drugstore products you guys like that you recommend that I go out and try too, and let you guys know if I like it or not. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.